Well, Durban is the centre of the world for anyone who's anyone focused on HIV/AIDS, either on the side of activism, politics or science. And to talk a little bit more about one of the most at-risk groups, which is young women between the ages of 18 and 24, is one of the women at the forefront of helping get those women safe. This is Dr. Zeda Rosenberg, who's the founding CEO for the International Partnership for Microbicides. How do you get those young women safe? Because every year there's a new lot of 18-year-olds, isn't there?
Yes, there is. And these women, the statistics are just horrifying, how they are bearing the burden of this epidemic, and the numbers are not going down. In fact, they're increasing. And these women are really, in many cases, they don't have the economic and the social power to be able to negotiate safe sex. And so we need to give them tools that they can use to protect themselves.
What kind of tools?
Well, there's now approved in South Africa oral pre-exposure prophylaxis, which is taking antiretroviral drugs to prevent new infection. And there may be some women who can use those pills that need to be taken every day very well. You know, there's always the male and female condoms, but they, of course, require the male partner to agree to them. So we need to give women additional tools that they can use. And we've developed a vaginal ring that a woman can use discreetly that can release an antiretroviral prevention drug for a month at a time. And this product has recently shown to work in clinical trials, and we're now going through the steps to get the required regulatory approvals for such a product.
So the partner's knowledge or permission isn't needed. Some of the issues you're raising there, though, and they also relate to gender-based violence, don't they? They come from far broader issues than science. We're talking about societal change as well, aren't we?
Absolutely. There is not going to be a magic bullet that will end this epidemic. We're going to need a whole toolbox of efforts for treatment as prevention, to get everyone who's currently infected on antiretroviral drugs as soon as possible, and then to give women multiple options, just as we do in family planning.
Are there signs at this conference so far of positive steps for that group of young women, of empowerment?
Yes, so there will be discussions here about Dapivirine ring, which is the ring that we've developed, and there will be some new data that is released on that tomorrow. And so we're actually very optimistic that this could be an important new tool.
Dr. Zeda Rosenberg, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Very well.